Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for your daily reading. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are brand new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at a lot of criminal activity most of the time to uproot it out of the earth so that we can have an earth that will walk uprightly and not try to offend one another and stuff like that. So right now we're in a time of judgment in the earth, and so we just look at the energy, and if you're found in it, just get up and look in the mirror, man, and face it, and thank you very much if you're able to. Some people won't because they got a lot of pride and ego and stuff like that. But anyway, this is kind of what my channel's about. Welcome. If you do stay, you'll just learn me as we go. Otherwise, if you got to go away, I get it. I guess you got to go. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. Let's get started. I just come to you right here, right now, and just ask you for your truth, your whole truth, nothing but your truth, and for your wisdom to come forth and to reveal what needs to be revealed. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. I thank you for the angels that encamp around those who fear you. I appreciate you so very much, Jehovah. What do you want to bring out here for this reading? What do you want to bring out here for this reading? Thank you. We have the Eight of Swords. Somebody in their mind, somebody's depressed, somebody's dealing with legal matters. That's an incarceration card as well. We also have the Lover's card, a decision. We have the Devil in the now. We have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Emperor here. He just showed up just a second ago in a reading that I just did. At the bottom of the deck, we have a player. I just did a reading, and somebody made a false report on purpose. It was known that it was false. Somebody was perverse out there within some ordeal that went down, okay? Somebody trying to hide something that they did because they're known, or something's happened to somebody that's known, and somebody's weaved a web on purpose because they, nobody has to lie unless there's something that they're trying to hide. And so something's went down with somebody within some ordeal. Let's go ahead and do some clarifying with these cards here, because obviously we got a devil in the now. And the devil wants to steal, kill, and destroy. We got a player in the overall energy here as well, okay? And so we got leadership and bosses and people feeling insecure, or it's known that somebody played somebody to get somebody thrown out. It's already freaking known. And the devil's a liar, okay? Somebody's boss is here and either being lied to, or there's some type of hardship and restrictions, or somebody's ex is here in the now. Somebody did some type of intimate relationship. Look, these two cards look exactly the same, but one's a blessed union and one's profane. Okay, one's got the devil over two people that's chained, and here in the past position, something was blessed at one time, I guess, but now something's profane here. It's known somebody's in their mind. There's a player around somebody, or somebody's playing their boss, or something like that. That's some type of stupidness is here today, and it's known about because Jehovah already stated so. He already stated so. You deal with the crazy freak around some stupidness, trying to restrain something. Been some battle here because somebody's ex is involved with some situation or something going down on your job, and somebody just playing something around your job. You ain't dealing with love matters. There's just been some type of decision around some competition of some kind. It's known. It's known that there's something here with this devil. Okay, well, let's see. Show me this devil, Jehovah. What is this devil here for? There obviously has been a war. Then the Emperor shows up. There is war. There's a wounded warrior. The Six of Wands is here. So this is the industry. I just had somebody who was a known person. There was a known sports player. There was a local talent somewhere. This is somebody who has a following. The devil can represent the industry. We do know about that stuff as well. There's some type of victory around some type of stupidness in the now with this predator. It's, if you are new, the Hebrew word for the devil is the samak, and or the letter sin, and it represents a predator, or somebody piercing, or somebody who needs, you know, protection from outside things because of this stupid, nasty freak that's here doing some stupidness. And what they do, for some people, this is a lover card. They try to use sex and intimate relationships to get what they want, okay, because they're a freak in their head. Or somebody's facing jail. They know they are, because you have stated that somebody made a false report on purpose. They lied. This 4 cups in the Rider Waite that I was using, in the hidden space, somebody was sitting there pouting. Some people see a cup, okay? Some people literally see a cup right out of the cloud itself and will take it. And that's why there is a victory here, because we have the Emperor, which would represent protection for some people. And so, you know, this is, you know, somebody get up, take a risk, and fight, okay? Especially if there is here in the past space somebody that is known to be a player in trying to block a blessed union, and somebody's got some freak around some ordeal or some type of job that you're supposed to have, or whatever that is, because not everybody's dealing with love situation, but if that's what that is, that's what it is. We got somebody, it's known, somebody trying to throw somebody out. It's known. That's being left out in the cold. We got soulmates here. Okay, well, we got those 3 soulmates here. Somebody's not looking in this picture. Somebody not looking at these soulmates. So we have family that had been in your business and stuff like that, and it wasn't good. In wording that came out, this is a soulmate card. These 3 cups are down here, but somebody actually sees that cup. They don't care. This is also a soulmate card. Show me the 5 of Pentacles. Something's went down. Something's happened. Somebody was also executed or killed, and then somebody made a false report on purpose around that ordeal. Something's known about that, and somebody trying to get away with some stupidness. That's why they keep going. That's why I'm in and out all the time, because I'm going to get away with this thing, because and it's known somebody's a freak. It's known that they're a liar. It's known that they made a false report on purpose. It's known that they're perverse. The devil's perverse. Okay, they're just nasty and perverse, because the lizard was there again today. Show me the 5 of Pentacles. The King of Wands. It's the lower version of the Emperor, but if that's in the negative, and that King of Pentacles, excuse me, if this King of Wands is shown up on these 5 Pentacles and actually the stupid player, then this person doesn't have no worth at all. Okay, we had a bunch of people that was fighting there in that other reading. Again, we have a wounded warrior. We have a victory, though. If this person's in the upright, he's very spiritual. Again, he'll be the lower version of the Emperor. He's part on this. He's on the side that would prevail and do something right, even if there's insecurity around something. He would protect something. We have protection right here. With the Emperor, he'd get up and protect. Yes, and there's protection right here. Somebody's husband's here involved in something. There's the King of Cups here as well. This is eternity in the Hebrew. Okay, this is a river. We know that there's something around water and stuff like that for some people. This is a return. I want to reconcile, baby. But now something devilish is here. There's some type of war and a victory. And it's known that somebody got played. It's known. It's known. It's known. This is the law as well. And it's craziness. People, just craziness is travel, stuff like that here on this King of Wands. It's known about the top of the mind around this player. Somebody's boss is being played or something like that's known. Somebody's higher mind's going off. This goes back to the truth. You deal with somebody who's out of balance, and it's known somebody's out of balance, because it's showing it right here. It's showing it right here. The devil is out of balance, and sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and somebody's mixing drinks, and somebody's crazy. Show me the Emperor, please, Jehovah. Thank you for the upright emperors that will get up and take care of the freaks. We will not protect wicked people. Okay, some type of decision is here. Again, somebody trying to get their balance. This Emperor in the upright would have his balance, would make a decision. He would represent empires. He would represent somebody who would have an authority. Even if he's got to be secret to exchange something in an upright fashion, he would. Otherwise, obviously you're dealing with the other side of things as well. You're dealing with soulmates and stupidness. Then something's here with this. We have collaboration with 3 Pentacles here. And a decision, and this is about loyalty situation. Well, somebody hasn't been loyal. Somebody's been playing somebody somewhere. Okay, there's the pentacle. Okay, it's around some type of a contract. There was a baby somewhere for somebody. Got pregnant in some ordeal because it came out yesterday. Show me the 8 of Swords, please. Show me the 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords here, please. Hold on. Thank you. The moon. Yeah, well, something is emotional down here because there's been a deception around somebody's home, somebody's mother, because it's stated so. It's stated that somebody made a false report on purpose. There was a consequence. There was a consequence and a choice that was made back here, and some lie and something emotional that has been around somebody's home with soulmates. Okay, something was blessed here, but once the decision was made, the devil came out, man, and it caused a freaking ruckus and a war, and there is a consequence here. Overall energy, there's a consequence on somebody and what they did. This is a confusion card. We got somebody in their mind. Okay, they're in fear because it's known what they freaking did, dear. You don't get to play people and think that that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. Something happened. We're doing somebody who's known. Something happened at a concert, or you're, you know, in the public eye. You do something, you know, in the public eye. We had the industry here. We know about the freaking music, and I guess there's a sports player involved in something. There's a secret agent here. And there is going to be a positive light of accountability. Yes, because there is there's a consequence here on what somebody did. Okay? Again, you don't get to come on in here and bring the devil out because you're trying to get away with some stupid lie that you weaved in because you what? Because there's money around it? Yes, because there's money around it. And you've stolen it and you've killed for it. There will be accountability because that's what this is right here. This will protect. Absolutely will protect. There's a secret agent. This is secret exchanging. Somebody obviously then would be being watched at what they're doing. It's known because you always stated that it was known. Somebody's known to wear a black leather jacket or something's went down. With some type of a connection to a black leather jacket, whatever that is, that's coming out here. Somebody also was forced to do something. Well, we have eternity. It's known that somebody died. Okay, it's known that they were murdered because the devil murders. It's known. Somebody was forced to do it. You were forced to what? Kill somebody? Because you don't want to be killed? The vaccine energy is also here. It says you're doing poisons. That house take you back to poison. So here we are at a concert or a public place. Something is here. Somebody is nothing but a drunk. It shows it right here. It's known somebody's just nothing but a drunk. There's been hatred and strife, and but love will cover sin. But some people, this is the letter sin. But some people don't want that because they got too much that they've done. They don't want to sit in jail. They'd rather just play their stupid hell games because we had games there. They don't give a rip. There's going to be some type of accountability. Don't care. If you still want to play your games, go ahead and play your games. You're nothing but a freaking drunk. You're a freak and a half. What you've done is unacceptable, and there's consequence to what you did. You will go to jail. You're not going to escape it. You're not going to escape what you did. You don't get to murder somebody and get to wipe your freaking face and think that's okay. So we have the letter Z here. We have the Z, the D, the TS, the S, the N is also here. And the VW and the Y is also appearing here. This is resistance. Okay, you resist the devil, he'll flee from you. This is a protection granted. Again, we're going to have some protection here because there's a positive accountability to something that somebody did. They made some type of stupid false report on purpose. It's known that they did it. It's known, it's known, it's known. And so if it's known, then somebody's got to have the responsibility to get up and say, we know what you did. It was a freaking lie. And somebody's caused a freaking ruckus, and there's some type of victory over this devil here because some type of protection assured is showing up. Okay? All right. Well, there's help here. And so there is some type of a shield with the letter Z that's coming out. I just always point it out. Looks like a tree, looks like a broom. If you're dealing with somebody who's connected to cleaning, then that's here. Or dealing with something to do with a tree, connection, then that's here. Obviously, the hangman go back to this house, and so you're doing with sacrificial things, or maybe a tree named to a street or something like that. Also looks like somebody got their hands up and get some type of a revelation to something as well, or something was a setup, and we know that some people did set somebody up. It's known somebody played somebody. It's just freaking known. There's the Queen of Swords. Well, hey, Queen of Swords, you little witch and a half. That's in the negative of that. If you're in the upright, you will get up and put your truth up. Okay, but somebody did get played or is being played. This queen is just an idiot and lost their loving freaking mind, or they're going to get up and they're going to put a judgment on something, and there will be an accountability to if that's a boss, and then they'll do the right thing. Otherwise, you're a freak, and you're just nothing but a player. We want you out of society. We don't care who you are and how sharp your sword is and how intellectual you are. We just don't care. Okay, somebody's ex is here, because that's somebody's ex there with the devil. Okay, please be somebody upright and speak your truth and do something right. Okay, somebody was forced to do something. If this queen is a boss, and that, and you know, we got the law here. I did a whole reading on the law, and this devil came out, and that Queen of Swords I wanted to say was also there as well. Somebody is a freaking player in the law. Somebody did something with law enforcement. Now people are trying to cover some stupidness up, and you just ain't going to. Okay, because Jehovah's not going to let you get away with it. Just ain't going to. We got the garment of the high priest here. Okay, so if that's somebody in some type of spirituality, then that, I'm just saying witchcraft, because it's come out the last couple of days. All right, somebody's skull is here. Okay, well, we know that the Queen of Swords in another deck that I use, she's got somebody's skull in her hand. Okay, we can deal with somebody who's a freak out here. Okay, this person needs their head cut off, then I guess, if that's how they want to play. Somebody's got an eyewitness to something. Somebody has been watching somebody, because we have a secret agent here involved in something. Something's known, something's understood, something's being looked at, or somebody's eye is very prevalent. We have the brain, the eyes, and the head area here. We have a skull coming out here. We got somebody in spirituality, and we know that that person, if you're upright, you're upright. But my channel targets the nasties. Okay, yesterday I did a reading, and we had the garment of the high priest and the high priestess come out the last couple of days, and we know somebody's involved in some stupid occult, and they're just freakish. They ever love them lost their head, and they need to lose their head and feel what it feels like to take children's heads and everything else and be in the stupid occultic thing. What you did was nasty, and you are not going to get away with it. You understand? Well, no, you can't, because you're a freak at this point. We coming against you. Get away and get out of society, because you are a freak. You don't get to set up in some type of stupidness and go make somebody do your stupid, because you can't face what you did and you lost your ever-loving freaking soul and your mind. Go to hell, because you are. Somebody is going to prevail against this devil. The devil's branch gets thrown out of the stupid tree. Whatever the crap you think you are, what you've done, it's known what you've done, you freak.